In my last video, I talked about all the behaviors that I did that made way for me to self-abandon. And this video, I'm going to talk about all the behaviors that have allowed me to stay present in my own body. I have learned that to break to break these cycles that I experienced as a child, I must admit that on some level I did do those behaviors. I have learned that I do not need to be needed to be loved, and that people I've learned that people truly do want me to be around just because they truly enjoy my presence. And with that, I have learned that people are not always going to expect me to help maintain the physical and the emotional environment. Am I capable of doing that as an adult? Sure, I am. Was I capable of doing that as a child? No. I have also learned that it is okay for people to be disappointed in me because I do not fit the role that they want me to fill. And I have also done that where I have expected people to fill the roles that I placed them into that they never agreed to. And that did lead me to feel disappointed. And I'm right to feel disappointed, but I'm not in the right to force them to do whatever role I assign to them. I've learned that I don't need to spiritually bypass people. And by spiritual bypass, I mean I don't like the idea of, oh, you can't make me feel this way, or I can't make you feel that way. I that's a that is a cop out. I am responsible for living in my truth. I am responsible for not being cruel. I am responsible for not being harmful. I am responsible for not violating people's boundaries. What I am not responsible for is if somebody wants to distort my truth, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, that is on them. If I am living my full truth, I am not responsible for the stories, the roles, or the triggers of the other person. Now, I am willing for another person to go, hey man, that wasn't cool. And I will update my behavior if it truly was something that I did unconsciously that led to harm. I've also learned that I I've also learned that the many people I have in my life show care differently. And sometimes that care may show up as not fully understanding the how I work. And that was hard for me to learn, that people can care for me and not understand how my mind or my feelings work. But that doesn't mean they care any less. I've also have learned that it's okay to relax and rest, and I don't need to be so I don't need to be in manager role of, is this connection okay before I relax. I have learned that connection is an internal state and not an external one.